as we take over now the reins of this service, we'll build on the successes that has been achieved. We are looking at one, modernization and mechanization of prison, farm, and industries. We do realize there could be some challenges because of the way we've been operating for quite a long time. Growth and development remains dynamic in any organization that seeks to continue expanding and growing. We need to modernize our prison industries through introduction of new equipment and new working tools so that we can remain competitive in the market in terms of the production of completed items that we make from our industries. There are some challenges in terms of congestion. At the moment, our population stands to about 62,000 against our holding capacity of 30,000. This is because we do not have control of the number of inmates that we can accommodate, we receive in prisons. That being the challenge, what we are doing to ensure that we reduce the numbers is through using community service orders, review of cases through the judiciary, and of course ensuring that through the courts, they are also granting lower cash bails and bonds to ensure those who are facing trials, they can still proceed with their trials outside the prison. However, that being the case, it still remains the fact that we are growing in terms of population as a nation. Crime also, we cannot say it has come down drastically. So we cannot hide the fact that there is need for us to expand our facilities through construction of new prisons, through modernization of the existing prisons, and through ensuring that because the crime has really changed, we also need to improve on the way we even handle the inmates that we have. Prisons sit in the court users committee meetings, and as such, we are able to have representation in every county in the Republic of Kenya in matters court users. So all our issues we are able to raise directly to the judiciary, and the judiciary has thankfully been able to listen to us. We've talked about a reviewing of bonds and bails, a review of cases of those who are already serving sentences, and some of the cases, for instance, even convicted, they are taken through to community service orders and also the probation. Some inmates are removed to serve their sentences within the probation. So this is a collaborative way of working to ensure that we reduce the congestion. Of course, we have plans, approved ones for that matter, for the areas that we want to expand in terms of facilities. You may realize that in the past, some of the institutions didn't have facilities for schools, hospitals, and even training, vocational training like industries. So the modern facilities that we want to come up with will have these components so that we ensure by the time an inmate leaves prison, for sure they are well trained. His Excellency the President did pronounce himself on construction of about 20,000 houses for the prison officers. This will go a long way to ensuring that we are able to accommodate our officers in suitable houses within our facilities, because we need to secure and also to patrol our institutions. And above all, it's to ensure that through affordable housing program, we'll be able even to benefit from the same as a service. My 100-day agenda begins with the leadership of the Kenya Prison Service. we intend to ensure that the structure that there is communicates from the top to the bottom. Our vision that is held within the Kenya Prison Service at the headquarters is communicated, and everyone plugs or follows through. Number two, we want to ensure that we put structures in place to ensure review of our regulations and policies to ensure that we are in tandem with the implementation of the Maraga report. So Maraga report implementation, ourselves, the principal secretary, we are working towards to ensure that we achieve that, because they are the timelines. That is core, and it will affect positively the way we operate and the way the management of the institutions, both the welfare of the staff and the welfare of the junior staff, and also the inmates, is being catered for. In terms of human rights issues, we are also building on capacity, and we want to ensure that every person, both staff and the inmates, understand the human rights issues. And as I conclude, we also want to look into the mental health of our officers, owing to the many challenges within the country, that we put in place and build on the programs in place already to ensure we handle and take good care of the mental health of our officers.